the representative of Maserati County District Number 10, will address the press on some trending national issues. Honorable Yekeh Kolubah would like to officially welcome you to the press.
Thank you. We want to bless God for this day. I want to firstly appreciate the people of Maserati County for voting for the CPP candidate, Honorable Abraham Darius Dillon. And also bless God for being here today. The Liberian people have been asking, where is Honorable Yekeh Kolubah? I'm here. I'm well. I'm doing very good. We will talk when it is necessary to talk. Today it is necessary to have this press conference because things that happened last year have started to happen again. We have written 2 communications to plenary. I wrote the first communication in January the 29th to the Speaker's office to cite the security apparatus, especially the Justice Ministry, to show cause why our people have been harassed by criminals that have been released by the CDC government. The CDC government have released all the hardcore criminals and placed them in District Number 10. Our people don't move freely anymore. In fact, the Liberia National Police have become the biggest facilitator of crime in District Number 10, especially the commander of Zone 3 and the commander of the Peace Island. They are facilitating crimes in the place. Our people have been complaining. So I decided to read the communication for it to be placed on the agenda, and the Speaker have paid deaf ear to it. I also wrote another communication on February 8th, requesting plenary to send for the LEC management to show cause why our current is fluctuating. Since they started with the street light, we want to appreciate the president for putting all the street light, but I don't think it's timely. During the COVID, LEC will give us money to give our free people free current, and we are not seeing it. We see now that our brothers and sisters will have to go on the main road where the street light is being placed so they can steal it. In my mind, it's wrong because you can't put the street light on the transformer, the community transformer. It's causing serious problem. I wrote these 2 communications, and the Speaker again have paid deaf ear, refused to put my communication on the floor. I've been having meetings with the people of District Number 10, telling them that these are the situation again. We are coming to revert to the last year's situation where I'm going to be having my press conferences in the street because my communication have been downplayed by this government. They say the president have instructed that any communication from me shouldn't be placed on the floor. Today I went to session. Honorable Akaras Moses Gray, the chair on executive, were presiding. When they call for readiness, I called for my own readiness and said to the presiding that I'll be ready to vote when my communications have been placed on the agenda to be discussed, because these are serious issues. The hijacking and the crime rate is serious. I will be in Tatan, Tobacan on Saturday, right?
Yes, sir.
Have a meeting. My people have called me to tell me that the crime rate is very high. All the notorious criminals have been placed in District Number 10. I don't think it's right. The president needs to know that he governs the state. Our people need to be safe in this country. Yes, we agree that he said we should put CCTV. Dabo should put CCTV to her Zing roundhouse. How do Dabo maintain the CCTV when there is no stable current? Our people have been harassed. My people of District Number 10 have been harassed again. My presence is not being felt in the Capitol building. My presence will be felt outside as of today's date, because we're going back to next year. And we are going to be very radical this year. My silence doesn't mean I've been bought. I'm not a commodity to be bought, and I can be bought. But those things that happened last year have started happening. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I want you people to be aware that I will give you people a copy of these two communications. The date it was sent to the Speaker's office and who received those communications. I'm going to do a communication again, to plenary against the Speaker of the House for downplaying the interests of District Number 10, the interests of the Liberian people. Because these communications represent the Liberian people interests. We are in the Capitol building to push Liberian people interests, not to push an individual interest like the people want us to do. I do not believe in individual. I believe in the interest of the Liberian people. And I'm going to push the interest of the Liberian people. I've been silent for 3 months to see if my presence will be fair, because it is in the Capitol building that my presence is to be fair. So the people of District Number 10 can know that I'm working in the interest of District Number 10 and working in the interest of the Liberian people. My presence has not been fair in the Capitol building. My presence will be fair in the street like we did last year. Starting from today, my presence will be fair in the street like we did last year. I'm not going to sit and allow the people to say the presence of District Number 10 is not being fair. The people of Liberia, my supporters in the diaspora, I want to say to you people that I am well, but we have been giving it some time. And you know the monkey will never leave a black hand behind. So we are going to start up to as of today's date. Maybe when the tension is created, then the international community will come in again. A lot of things have been done in District Number 10. A lot of things have been done in this country. For our president to say we should put CCTV, that means the president have give up. There's no security. I don't think there should be any money for Liberia National Police, because the police is a facilitator in all the crimes that have been going on. I want to say thank you. We will entertain few questions.
So
if it is necessary, we will answer it. If it is not necessary, we will not answer it.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Honorable Kolubah. My name is Strogon Farmer, and I report for Fabric FM. My question is, President Weah is now on a tour, and he just told the people of Grand Jide to forgive you for insulting him, and the new Liberian newspaper says you go and sing no more.
You know, the New Liberal newspaper is being funded by the government of Liberia. I think they should push peace. They should push something that is developmental, not to be pushing something because they want to please an individual. I think they want to please the president, and I think the president have concluded the case that we were in the wrong when we entered Grand Jide. And I think in my mind, the president was under the influence of something when he's made that statement. I think in my mind, the president was very high. He was under the influence of smoking opium. Don't come to the public when Finabono mow your opium, when you finish getting high, then you make statement that is not in the interest of the people. I think the statement was reckless. The president is a reckless president. The president do not want to change. That is why you saw the president when he took the colors, he turned the colors upside down. The president said he took 4 years from Grand Crew here. He was revising. He was not moving forward. The president said we are in 2023. You know, sometimes I wonder, is this man a joker or he a president? In my mind, he a joker. In my mind, he don't mean well for the Liberian people. The president left from here. He said he was going to Ghana to go and bury Jerry John Rowland. He was invited for the funeral service of Honorable Jerry John, former President Jerry John Rowland. Is he the peer of Jerry John Rowland? No. Former President Salif, former President Taylor are peers of Jerry John Rowland. Did anybody, any journalist view the president when he went for the funeral service of Jerry John Rowland? No. Because he used the Liberian money to go and enjoy himself. He used the Liberian money to go and marry Mick. He did not go in the interest of the country. Mr. President, if you want to go merry-make, if you want to enjoy yourself as a star, and in which we know that you are a star, we will put money together to give it to you, so you can go Ghana and go enjoy yourself. Don't abuse the Liberian Poor Trust. Don't abuse the Liberian Poor resources that have been the trust, the resources that have been entrusted to you. Do not abuse it. When you do that, we'll bring you to book. We saw the president giving instruction to Serena Cephas to write the justice. To write National Election Commission to not honor or certificate. Sorry for the English. Sometimes we will collapse, but we will come back to ourselves. To certificate Honorable Brandon Samokai. Do he have authority to do that? No. But because you see, Serena Cephas want to again please an individual. The president is a dictator. I have said it. I said it last year. That is how a dictator want to be pleased. But you know why? The horse, you see the horse? The speaker, CDC, deputy speaker, CDC. And I want to throw this today to the people, to my supporters. I am the only CPP candidate that voted for the CPP deputy speaker with evidence. Let me say this for the record. Funati Kofa is my very, very, very good friend. We call him GFK. He's my very good friend. But when it comes to the interest of the CPP, I don't push anything beside the CPP. I told him, I said, Honorable Kofa, what you have done for me, Honorable Masako is not my friend. He's not my friend. He only started calling me when he wanted to become deputy speaker. That when we became close. But I cannot betray the trust of the CPP. I'm the only candidate that voted for the CPP candidate. And before Honorable Masako went to go vote for it, he came. Because when I voted, I posted in the CPP chat room to say, Honorable Kolubah, thank you for voting for me. While the process was going on. Because when I voted, I posted the evidence. People say the invalid vote was Honorable Kolubah vote. But Honorable Masako said thank you to me for voting for him. My vote was very clear. I wanted to become deputy speaker. But the CPP resolved. When you are part of an institution, you can't go against the institution. They call me and say, Honorable Kolubah, the CPP have resolved to push Honorable Masako. I have to succumb. People ask, why you didn't go? Why you didn't go? She I go and start fighting the CPP again so they can say, I will tell you that they man, it's a radical man. He started fighting the CPP. No, I can't fight the CPP. I'm going to remain with the CPP. I can never, ever in my life join the CDC. Let me say this today. The people that don't know the name Yekeh Kolubah. People say, oh, Yekeh, they not buy Yekeh. Yeah. When you want to buy pepper, come. I'm a pepper, come buy me, go and cook. But I stand for something. I'm going to push the agenda of the Liberian people. I'm going to keep pushing the agenda of the CPP. And I will be very radical in pushing it. If we are serious as opposition, we will not have deputy speaker being coming from the CPP candidate. From the CDC.
Yes, Honorable Kolubah, my name is Josephus Betty. I work for True Government. You just indicated that beginning today's date, your president will no longer be fair at the capital of Benue, rather in the street. Will it only be limited within the street then? Because you're always speaking for the massive, according to you. Second to that, from your beginning of the speech, you gave the president glory by appreciating him for the light, and then at the end, he says, not timely. Don't you see your statement as contradiction?
No, it's not contradicting. It's not. We want to tell him thank you for putting all the street light. But do the president mean well for the citizen? No. You can have the street light on the street, and we do not have current in the community. Right now, there's no current in the community. I'm using generator to keep it on an air cool. Not because you don't have air cool to your office. To keep it on an air cool so you can sweat. Because you know we still got a virus in this country. I'm using generator from my house to use it to my office. So you can keep on the air cool. We are going to keep being radical. Maybe because I decided to watch the process, people think I have been bought. No. I have decided, the government have decided to disrespect me again through the speaker's office. And let me say this today. I said to the speaker, I said, Mr. Speaker, there was a news circulating. They want to change the speaker. I called him, I said, Mr. Speaker, if that for them to bring money for all to change you, are for you. But don't put CDC behind you. If CDC want to move you, I will remain with you until we die together. I cannot remove a speaker for money. We decided to remove our speaker because the speaker is not in the interest of the Liberian people. The speaker is pushing the agenda of an individual. You remember what in the old building? When the virus something started, when I woke up to talk, I said, Mr. Speaker, you want to please an individual. That's what the country is going the way it's going. The people have decided that will bring money. Let me touch this issue small. The people have decided that we gave them authority to print money. We want to know if the money have been printed. Because the government is a 419 government. Held by a clock or BM. Ambassador, where is a BM? So maybe the money have been printed. And they want to come so we can give them the go ahead to put it outside. They need to tell us when the printing will start. The people need to come before us so we can inform the Liberian people that you get 9 years to wait for the new money. Because maybe the government have printed the money. The only thing the government doing, go around, go and see minister's building. I want to direct you to right opposite the graveyard. There are duplexes going up there. Duplexes going up there. Go and see for you. You people will not go there because they will soon call you and you will not air most of the thing. That will make some of you journalists are very stupid set of people. You people do not work in the interest of the Liberian people. I am telling you people, you go right here. There are duplexes that have been built there. And you know the information we're getting? That those duplexes are for Samora, what do you call it? From here, you go right here and go see it. You know how much we are struggling? We are not getting development money for 3 years. If I were not pushing the government to bring development in district number 10, there was going to be no development in district number 10. 3 years, we're supposed to get $2,000 every year for scholarship. I am not getting a dime from this government for scholarship. I am not getting development money for 3 years. And we don't see people talking about it. I'm saying it every day. I challenge the government to bring paper that they have putting money in the budget for development for district number 10. I will resign as representative. I said in the budget. I hope you listening. I said in the budget, development money in the budget. If they have given $10 in the budget for district number 10, say 3 years, I will resign as representative. If they have given scholarship money, the money we're supposed to get for 2 years. I mean $2,000 every year. If they are giving $5 to district number 10 for scholarship, I will resign as representative. You know how much we are struggling? But ministers are building duplexes. And nothing is being done, but they're putting it in their family names. Look, people will be investigated after this time. People will be investigated after this time. Because they see the master, the slave master building duplexes. So they want to build duplexes. I'm saying right here, 1 minute walk away from here, 4 duplexes being carried up the same time. Jah Ambassador, we are the master, the slave master of the house. That the place that is is being alleged that is Masamara, what do you call it? And we are doing the investigation. It's Masamara, what we call it? They carrying 4 duplexes up. But when you go to check the record, they say it's for the Wolokoli family. When Wolokoli, we want to know the bank that they took money from to start building those duplexes. And you people not check on it. You see why you journalists are sometimes embarrassment to this country. Like Ambassador, we have become an embarrassment to the country. Ambassador, we are is a president example. He's not a president. That is how a president example works. Because if you're not in the interest of the people, you go Nima County, you go take colors and turn it upside down. Your bodyguard being killed and nothing is being done about it. We need to look. This country need to move. This country need to be serious. We starting from today, we will push the agenda again. We need to create the awareness for the Liberian people. Since the people of district number 10 presence cannot be filled in the Capitol building. Bofo Chimo have become bodyguard to the president again. He gone to go to the president's briefcase. And you become speaker, you become bodyguard to the president. I can never be deputy speaker and follow the president the way they are following the president. That degrading yourself and reducing yourself to beg ball. Look, you know, we thought the government was serious. We were going to start discussing serious issue. But since they have started, Since indeed they want us to behave like cowboy, we will behave like cowboy. We want to go join our colleagues in the Senate. There where you find more mature people. This president need to be impeached. You think the House can start the proceeding? No. We can. Because most of us have become private security to the president. You think Yekeh can be private security? Don't waste your time. Look, the name Yekeh Kolubah will be a history in this country. The name Yekeh Kolubah will be a history in the country. When you go to the Capitol building and say, when Honorable Kolubah then were here, they have men to talk. My job is to talk. Lawmaking, oversight, representation. My representation, my president need to be filled. My oversight is to send for the director of police. To ask him, Mr. Director of Police, why is your police people facilitating crime in our district? The speaker said no. You know, when we send for the president, do I have interest in looking at the president's face? You saw the president walking when they were carrying him to go and see. People say when you get standing, I mean, it's getting radical. You saw the president when he was walking to go see his farm, where you saw ring oil on his finger. He got ring oil on his. You think that medicine been here for? My name is Yekeh Kolubah. Have you heard the name Yekeh Kolubah before? My name is Yekeh Kolubah. My name is Kolubah. The name Kolubah in Lofa County is one of the respected names ever in tradition. You don't know that? You think that ring he got all on his toes can move him? Or the ring he got when I went to meet him? See the picture. I told you, I said, Mr. President, that ring get on your hand, my own is powerful than your own. I put my hand in your hand and show your hand. Because my medicine is from God. My medicine is from God. Mr. President, you need to be serious. This country is going down the drain. And you have become a joker again. Taking 4 years from Grand Crew County here, I don't think that way you should be telling the LeBron that you took 4 years, you reach here 1979 during the Red Riot. Who knew you during the Red Riot? Who knew you during the Red Riot? Who you knew during that time? Or because when you get high, you just say what you want to say? When you get high, you just say what you want. You better tell your people to respect my communication when you get to the Capitol building. I said to you, Mr. President, when I met you, that when Buffer Chimo disrespect me, I will disrespect you. I was elected like you. You think I should be disrespected? You think I will go for Buffer Chimo? It don't make news. When I come for you, it make news. Be aware that we have started again. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I'm not going to take any question. I control my show here. I control the place. I'm not going to take any question.
For me, the training, they are not stupid people. Usually,
maybe it's a slip of tongue.
Yeah, we are not stupid people.
Sometimes you people can be bought in the process, but you people are not stupid. We are take it back.
Yes, sir. What's the constant?
You want to ask question? You want to ask question? I recognize you.
The Elijah DSP from Green Coast.
Yeah, I recognize people now, right? Okay, I recognize. You from Grand Crew?
From Green Coast.
Oh, Green Coast. I thought you took 4 years to walk from Grand Crew here.
My question I would do: why is the constant denial of your report to the plenary all the time?
Because
you seem to be one of the focus lawmakers.
Because we want to please an individual. Look, you know what I mean to become speaker. The House is another separate branch. But you know, the 54 is the most disrespected 54 ever. You saw Honorable Gray, Fueta. You saw Fueta. Fueta came on the floor. The House, the member of Parliament have been disrespected because one of the CDC lawmakers was disrespected. So he knew now that lawmakers have been disrespected. Look, the respect are supposed to get, I will get it by force. Let me say this. Look, people came before us. Honorable Rachel Kuhn. Rachel Kuhn said her motorbike was taken away by criminals. You know the police say, we will find the men that told the motorbike to come and pay for it. You see, they put very irresponsible. They put are facilitators. They are serious facilitators.
One more question, please. There are so many integrity.
You control the place there before you say one more question.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Amos.
There are so many integrity issues. So many integrity issues within the CPP, and usually you don't speak on the integrity issue within the CPP. Is it because you are within the CPP, so some of the integrity issues you don't speak of it, and you always allege, everything is alleged against the president.
Alleged against the president. I say you took our money to go into yourself, Jackie Apia is alleged. You ever saw him on tape when you want to go for Jerry John Rowley?
No
Show me one tape
evidence.
that he was seeing, he was visible to Ghana. Show me one tape he was visible to Ghana or resign as representative. Show me one tape. I say he was in East Legon enjoying himself. Then you say he went to go. You tell LeBron put money to go enjoy. Then you say, what you want to say, Amos? You stay where we can't TV.
The CPP, the
No,
CPP issue.
Every institution will have differences. Every institution will have problem, but the ability to have it resolved. The ability. Show me one problem that CPP got that you want me to talk on.
For example, the Brandon Samuka issue.
What you call Brandon Samuka issue?
Speaking of it,
I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you.
The party chair of the Liberty Party.
One by one now. You see, you want to confuse yourself because you're not confusing me. I will get to the Brandon Samuka issue. Brandon Samuka issue, this president, they men attend call Asa down, what part of it? And he's saying to go pay some of the money. The president, look, everybody that is appointed under this president work by the way and pleasure of this president. When the president say, you know, sir, when the president kick the ball, you see the finance minister cleaning his boots. You gotta please the president. So Brandon Samuka was pleasing Manaseli when Manaseli gave him instruction. Oh, you don't know so? You don't know it that way? You recognize, boss man?
Yeah, okay. My name is Thompson Kura, and I report for Liberty FM.
Yeah.
You
what they got with Liberty FM? Is that a recognized institution?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Fiamma. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, I went there before. Go ahead.
You stated earlier that the police is facilitating crime in your district. Can you explain how?
Let me tell you how. Like I said, go to the police station right now and carry a complaint. We got instances of complaints. People, when you raise a case to the police station, they give you your case number. I will give you the thing, but you will not go play onto Liberty Radio. You will not play it. Because I know sometimes the poor pie, I'm not air, Yekeh something. I will be talking in the street. Anybody grabbing loud, it will make news. You know what happened to 13th Street one? Let me just move from your son because you will not. They are criminals, they are facilitators, the police. You know what happened to 13th Street when 102 arrested my car? Our rear attire dress. Yes. When my driver called me, I said, let me talk to 102. He said, now I want to talk to Yekeh. He didn't say honorable, he said, now I want to talk to Yekeh. I said, oh, okay. I took off my coat suit and wore my short trouser and got in my slippers. I said, now I'm going to call a scene. And I called the scene. You saw the scene? The whole world carried the scene. When you create a situation, I can solve it for you. And we're coming to start solving it again. You know what coming to start happening again? You coming to see people start showing right, will be shooting again. Oh yeah, what happened? Anyway, I go after me again because they are little than the boss man. The boss man brain is upside down. That's why he turn the colors upside down. You think Ambassador will get straight brain? You will go and tell the police, say, Justice Ministry investigating a case that have not come up with funding. But you have concluded that we are wrong, we are guilty. Ambassador, when I went to Grand Jury, I said, Ambassador, we are told the people to kill us. It's been proven. It's been proven. You think he can kill me? Nobody can kill me, Mr. God. You and myself can be here when you want to kill me, you will not see me. You want to try it? Come to Nail, try it.
Before they do anything from the dish in. Any developmental.
I said no money is developmental. The money I should feed my family when I go to the that I want to take and do development. I said the government will give my development money. They say in the budget they come and give us money for development and you will see my car all around my people your car they not get the full development money. They not get the full development. No money but they may like put few implant to go enjoy yourself in Ghana. So look, you better tell your buffer chimo to put my communication on the floor. You think I'm afraid of you, eh? Because I decided to slow down small, you think I'm a wreck? You better tell your buffer chimo my communication can he must respect it because I was elected like you. Ambassador, I was elected like you for 6 years. You know, I will be re-elected and you will not I'll be the next senator of Mozambique. I'm moving Sir Joseph and you will not be re-elected. Try and see you saw in Mozambique. You think I to go lie to the poor how you come and get a roll, you went loafer, you lie, you can't talk but you facing roll in loafer, you just passing around lie, no understanding, you want grab so, you post street there or no coming for it in the net, we can't sleep because of
Are
the
you thankful to the president that has been stated in the new newspaper that go and sin no more? Are you thankful for being?
Yeah, I'm going to sin no more because he's very reckless and irresponsible, so I'm going to go sin no more.
And the project is ongoing.
Irresponsible man can talk. Somebody like smoke. I told you before last year the president can get high. Now so he smoke opium, right? It's been proven.
Thank you so much for that.
It's been proven. No, you want to ask some more questions?
The project is ongoing. I've been there. The project is ongoing.
When you call local project ongoing, asking
the road project is ongoing.
Local can never vote for that man. You know, somebody that take colors outside down. We are tradition, but we don't take colors outside down. You think local can take, ladies and gentlemen of the press, you are welcome. Thank you so much.